Merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz demek isterdim. Ama henüz o kadar ünlü olmadım. Belki siz yarın öbür gün ünlü olursunuz, YouTube kanallarınız olur. Bu şekilde biz sizi izleriz. Ama şimdilik arkadaşlar siz derslerinizi evde güzelce uzaktan takip ediyorsunuz. Nasılsınız, iyi misiniz? Her şey yolunda mı? Umarım sağlığınız yerindedir. Özellikle Türkçe giriş yaptım. Biraz İngilizceden uzak kaldığınızı düşünüyorum. But I can turn into English immediately, you know that? Okay, guys. I hope everything is going very well at home. I guess you are a little bit bored, and these lessons will be good also for and will be like fun activities for you, I guess. And I wish you will have a lot of fun, and maybe you will fun of me at the same time, but doesn't matter, you can do it. And you can watch these videos on whichever device you want, on your desktops or on your mobile phones. It doesn't matter, guys. And you will follow all the directions and guidelines I have shared or I will share with you on DYS DSS system. And also we will have other tool systems platforms to do our homework and to catch up with our regular schedule. But I think the other platforms aren't ready, but they will be ready soon. Okay, guys, and I will record lessons like this for a few weeks until we come face to face. Okay, and so it is really important for you to follow all these videos and to stop sometimes when you don't understand and re-watch the videos if you want to, okay, clarify a point you haven't understood clearly, crystal clearly, let me say. And you can always reach to me via WhatsApp. You already know, or you can send just messages on the ESS system. It's totally okay, guys. So after watching this video, you will also have some exercises on the ESS. Now, it is really important for you and for me to have your books together with you, because of course I may not be able to, okay, follow the books page by page, but it is still okay to look at the book sometime and try to, okay, take some sides, some parts from the book. Okay, I try to combine. Okay, I try to combine the issues from the book and from the other resources I have found on the internet. I wish you will like it. Okay, it's just our first time, so if I make any mistakes, please forgive me beforehand. I will say it. Okay, prepare your notebooks and your B1 plus books, please, and let's start. You're ready? I'm ready. Okay, let's start. Let's start, guys. Yeah. During the last week, I guess I left you on page 93. As you can see here, on page 93, let me take my, okay, laser. Yeah, on page 93. And the article's title was Everyone is a Journalist. Do you remember? Some people was taking pictures of events and they was sharing and they became immediately successful and they became immediately popular or something. Okay, nowadays, bugünlerde, if you share anything about coronavirus, okay, you can also be a popular person. Okay, if you want, you can try it. Yeah, guys, from this article, bu article'lardan you will see there are 7 sentences and we will try to find 7 important vocabulary from the text which mean these sentences. Okay, the first one, let's see. A place where something happens. Okay, what can it be? It is scene. Okay, and we remember crime scene, for example. Okay, the crime happened in that place, so it is called like scene. Okay, the second explanation of an unknown word, let's see, full of action and excitement. From the text, I try to remember dramatic. Okay, dramatic doesn't have to be always negative. It can also, so it can be sometimes positive, guys. Dramatic, big change, big, something very big. A dramatic change, for example. To be found for the first time, it's discovered. It is discovered because here it says found, the passive and the passive vocabulary word you see here, and the fourth explanation for which word, a very bad situation in which people die or hurt. Yeah, unfortunately we are experiencing it. Şu aralar yaşadığımız aslında a disaster. Yeah. Okay, for example, a hurricane is a natural disaster. And a flood maybe. And an earthquake is a disaster. Okay, and coronavirus is a disaster. Yeah. And five, a person who sees an event happen. Eyewitness, okay. In Turkish we say görgü tanığı. Okay, it is like we're parallel to Turkish, huh? Yeah. And jokes or traits, something plural. Yeah, hawks. Okay, the hawks is then the singular version. Okay, and the seven, things that look real but actually aren't. So it is like fake, fakes. Okay, it can be also noun. İsim de olabiliyormuş. But normally I can say fake people. Like adjective olarak I already know. Zaten biliyorum. Okay guys, and nowadays bugünlerde we see a lot of fake news on the internet, yeah. So don't believe in anything so easily. Please first search for the okay, trustable, trustworthy, let me say sources, reliable sources. Okay guys, let's continue. These were the words we have talked about. Okay, and then we will continue with the grammar, okay, part of the book. But as you can understand, anlayacağınız kadarıyla I am not going page by page. I'm just taking the most important parts of from the book. Okay, grammar time, let's say. What's happening here? It's like reported speech. Okay, where do I use it? What is that? Okay, let's see. This picture can explain something to me, maybe. Okay, and two women, what are they doing here? They are just gossiping, huh? Okay, I met this French woman yesterday. Who was she? She said she was called Victoria and that she was married to David Beckham. What else did she say? She told me she had three sons and that they lived in America. Did you believe her? No, of course not. Okay, guys, they are just gossiping, and these women in red dress, let me say, is reporting, telling someone the things she heard from somebody else. Başka birisinden duyduğunu aktarıyor. Okay, aktarıyor. Why do I need it? Niye buna ihtiyacım olur? Eğer bir akademik bir şey yazmak istiyorsam, evet, birisinin söylediğini söylemeye, orada vurgulamaya ihtiyacım olur. Başka günlük yaşamda bana verilen görevleri, bana söylenen sözleri tekrar etmem gerektiğinde ihtiyacım olur. Yani report ihtiyacım olur arkadaşlar. Hep sorduğunuz gibi buna ihtiyacınız olur, buna ihtiyacınız olur. O zaman öğrenin. Let's learn. Okay, then the way you use report to speech. Yeah, sometimes someone says a sentence. Yes, söyleyebilir. For example, I'm going to the cinema tonight. Okay, somebody said it. One time, bir zamanlar. Later, sonra, maybe, belki, we or Ayşe or somebody else, let's say, want to tell someone else what the first person said. Okay, çok severiz değil mi? We love it a lot. Somebody said something to us, birisi bir şey söyledi, and we immediately tell it to another person. Is it true? Doğru mu arkadaşlar? Şu an biliyorsunuz, asla diyorsunuz ama biliyorum, doğru. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we can call it like gossip grammar olarak da nitelendirebiliriz. We can call reported speech as gossip sentences. Okay, guys. Do you know these people? Yani, they are not as familiar as, okay, how can we say, as popular as us, bizim kadar popüler olmasalar da, they are celebrities, famous people. Okay, you can see Shakira and Shakira's husband, yes, his name is Piqué, and you see the royal family, okay, royal couple, and they're really famous, huh? And Rob Pattinson, I know him, but I don't remember where he was acting. Was it like Twilight something? Okay, but I haven't seen that movie. Anyways, guys. Okay, what did they do here? Yeah, niye buradalar bunlar? He, celebrity gossip like it. Okay, let's learn. Bakalım neler öğreneceğiz. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. These are the Shakira's sentences, guys. Shakira ne demiş? Let's see. My life has changed a lot since little Milan was born. Milan? Ah, Milan, he. The little baby. Oh, his name is Milan. It's surprising. I didn't know it. I always want to be home early to be with little Milan. Okay, possible. Olabilir. I want to have more children with Pique. Okay, her husband, good. And I want to have my own production company because she wants to produce her own songs maybe or the albums. Okay guys, I don't know. Bilmiyorum if Shakira has really said these or not, but I have just taken these from the news. Okay, haberlerden aldım. I am the liar of the news. Haberlerin yalancısıyım. Let's continue. Okay guys, and this time I have seen the reported, raporlanmış halini görüyorum. Shakira'nın söylediklerini. In a recent interview, Shakira said that her life had changed a lot since the middle was born and that she always wanted to be home early to be with him. Okay, somebody reported. Başkalarına aktarıyor. Okay. The second sentence, she told our reporter. Kime aktarıyor? Shakira, from Shakira to the reporter. Okay. That she wanted to have more children with Pique and that she wanted to have her own production company. I think you have sensed, anladınız, some differences between the real sentences and the reported sentences. Bazı farklar var değil mi? Raporlanmış, rapor edilmiş ve gerçek söylemlerde. Okay. Direct quotes, direct sentences of Shakira'nın direkt cümleleri and Shakira's reported sentences. Okay guys, if I want to report the sentences, then I have to make some changes. Bazı değişiklikler yapmam gerekiyor demek ki. Okay, bir burada dursun. Okay, I understood it, but I'm not sure what type of changes I should do. Okay, but we will talk about that. Şöyle bir bakalım. Report bir daha dönelim. Let's turn back another time. Okay, I can report a saying, okay, a statement in two ways. The first one is the direct speech. Okay, for the direct speech, I say the exact words of the, let me say, of the sayer or of the person who says, who utters the real sentence. Like, he said, I don't want to talk to you. Dedi. Okay. But I can't use it all the time. Her zaman kullanamam. And especially during the writings and in written, okay, in written, in formal English, I may not use it all the time. Her zaman kullanamayabilirim. So I need reported speech. In reported speech, okay, I keep the meaning. Okay, I can't change the meaning. But I don't use the exact words. I have to make some changes to yedirmek, okay, into this sentence. Let's see some changes. He said he didn't want to talk to me. Okay, what has changed here? Burada ne değişti acaba? Bakalım düşünelim. Siz de düşünün. Belki bulmuşsunuzdur. Devam edelim. Reported speech'te we have to changes, we may, let's say, değiştirmek zorunda kalabiliriz, the tenses and the word order and the pronouns. Pronouns is here, like subject pronouns or object pronouns. Okay, I haven't written all of them. And for example, there is a girl here and she says, I want to go to Italy. Yeah. And this tense, okay, in which tense is this sentence? It is in present simple. And while reporting, she said that she wanted to go to Italy. There is a change here from present simple to past simple. So, what can be the rule of it? Okay, in an affirmative positive sentence, what can I do to make reported speech? Yes, we have found the rule. When we report what someone has said or written, we often change the tense of the direct speech backwards in time. So, bir pastına, past, one tense past or one past tense. Okay, find it. Siz bulun. You will find it. Okay, then let's see. Okay, let's find out the other tenses. Okay, what is happening to other tenses? Present simple. In direct speech, it is I like ice cream, and in reported it becomes past simple. Yeah, she said that she liked ice cream. Present continuous. What happens if one past continuous? I'm living in London. She said that she was living in London. Okay, past simple. Past, past, double past perfect. Yeah. I bought a car. She said that she bought a car, or she said she bought a car. Here it says past simple da possible diyor burada, ama biz genelde past perfect'e çevireceğiz. Okay? Past simple becomes past perfect most of the time. Okay? And past continuous. Past continuous becomes past perfect continuous. I'm not sure we have taught past perfect continuous yet, but anyways, you will learn one time. She said she had been walking along the street. Present perfect, I haven't seen Julie, and one past she said she hadn't seen Julie. Past perfect. Okay, why there is a star asterisk here? Because past perfect. Imagine there is no past of past perfect. So I had taken English lessons. She had taken English lessons before. So it stays the same. Let's continue with the other tenses. Yeah, will. Will happens. Would. Okay, but what about would? You see the asterisk here. If you see the asterisk, okay, it means there is no change in tense. There is no tense change with these modals or auxiliaries, whatever. Okay, would, there is no past form of verb, so it stays the same. Can happens to be could, and could the same, it is also, it stays the same because there is no past of could. And shall, I put a cross on the shall next to shall because we never use shall, hiç kullanmıyoruz shall'i, so you don't have to know it. And should, okay guys, should also doesn't have, unfortunately doesn't have a past part, past version of it, and might happens to be also the same, stays the same, and must. Guys, also there is no past of must ve ben hep derslerde diyorum ya must'ın pastı olmaz diye. O yüzden must genelde aynı şekilde kalmalı. But in some sources, let's say, it says, bazen in some books, in some internet websites, it says it can also become had to. But you don't have to know this, okay? Must stay is the same is okay. Just know this for now. Let's continue. In some occasions, in some example, we may not change the tense at all. When okay, the information, if the information is a general fact, so it means it never changes, or the information is still true. So in these two cases, I never change the tense while I'm reporting it. Direct speech, the sky is blue. Is the general fact? Yeah, it's a general fact. So, reported speech, she said that the sky is blue because the sky is always blue. So you don't have to change the tense at all. I told you yesterday that I don't want to talk to you. So I still don't want to talk to you. Have you understood it? Yeah. Now we always use say. She said, he said, they said. Okay, but what about the other reporting verbs. Actually there are so many reporting verbs. Aslında bir sürü reporting verb var. Ama for now şimdilik say ve tell'den bahsediyoruz. Okay. There is say and tell. These two, I can use these two however I want. But kullanırken there is a little difference between these two. There is no change in meaning, but the grammatical difference, let's say, the slight difference between these two. John, I'll be late. In reported version, if I use that, that'i kullanmayabilirsiniz. He would be late. But John told me if I wanna use the tool, I have to put an object pronoun here. So John told me that he was going to be late. With tell, we need the object, guys. So object can be me, you, her, us, Ayşe, the students. Okay, it doesn't have to be a pronoun. Her zaman me, you, her gibi pronoun olmasına gerek yok. The teacher told the students that possible. Okay, and the parents told the teachers that possible. Ama say'de I can't use the object after said'den sonra I don't use the object. Okay, I'm continuing. So, bir daha, just to wrap up. John said me that he would be late. Olmaz, it's not possible. John thought that he would be late. No, it's not possible. Let's see the correct examples here. Julie said that she would come to the party. I said that I was going to bed early. He told me that he loved living in London. They told John that they would arrive at 6. The things in parentheses, that, okay, it means that you don't have to use that in these sentences. It is voluntarily. If you want to use, you can use. Let's continue. As I have said at the very beginning of the changes, sometimes we also have to change the pronouns. Okay, pronoun dediğimizde aklımıza ne geliyor? I, you, we, he, they, me, he, she, me, him, her. Bunlar subject pronoun ya da object pronoun olabilir. Kimin, kime, ne dediğine bağlı olarak, duruma bağlı olarak arkadaşlar, söylenene bağlı olarak değiştirmem gerekiyor. Bunu nasıl anlarım hocam? Bunu nasıl anlarsınız? Kimin söylediğine, kime söylediğine dikkat etmeniz gerekiyor. Burada da detaylı göreceğiz zaten. Okay. There is a table here to make your work easier. Let's see. Let's just give some examples on this table. In direct speech, it is I olsun. Report speech'te I make it he or she yapmam gerekiyor. Nasıl mı? He said I like music. He said nereye bakmam gerekiyor? Bu cümleyi reported'da neleri değiştirmem gerektiğine karar verirken. I have to look at the subject pronoun'a bakmalıyım. Subject pronoun is he. So I have to make he said that he likes music. Generally, I make they. Mike and Tom, we play football. So Mike and Tom, they. Değil mi? Aktarırken Mike and Tom told me that they played football. You may become I, she, he, we, they olabilir. John, can you see me? John asked me if I could see him. So, neye göre değişiyor? Birazdan açıklayacağım. They genelde they, she, he, it stays the same demiş. Bakalım biraz daha let's examine deeply these rules. First person pronoun in direct speech. I, we is changed. Neye göre değişiyor? According to the pronoun of reporting verb. Reporting verb. Let's see. Direct speech, he said. He said, I don't want to shock people. Reporting verb. The pronoun of reporting verb. Burada he'ye göre I'yı değiştir diyor bana. If it is he, it also has to be. Bu da he olmalı diyor. Basitmiş. He said that he didn't want to shock people. Okay. They said we will look after lion. So buna göre bunu değiştiriyorsam they and it has to be, bu da they olmalı. They said that they would look after life. It's okay, huh? It's easy. Second person pronoun in direct speech, yani şurası mı, he said to her, is changed according to the object of reporting verb. You'ya göre her change this, bunu according to this, bununla göre değiştirelim. He said to her that she was cute. Okay. Sorry. Bunu buna göre değiştirelim. You'yu her'e göre değiştirelim. Sorry. Özür dilerim. Geçen şey yanlış söyledim. Canlı yayın hatası. He said to me, you are a generous person. Bunu, this one, subject pronounu, reporting verb'in object pronoununa göre değiştirelim. He said to me that I was a generous person. Because it is me olduğuna göre burası da I olmalı diyorum. Okay. Üçüncü kuralı yine pronoun change. Third person pronoun in direct speech isn't changed in indirect speech. He, she, it generally stay the same, guys. They said she doesn't have the necessary qualifications. Okay, I don't have to make any changes. They said that she didn't have the necessary qualifications. Yeah. She said it's raining. I think it will stay the same. She said that it was raining. Tabii ki de burada pronounları değiştirmesem de değiştirsem de tenseleri her zaman değiştiriyorum arkadaşlar. I am making all the necessary changes, whatever it requires. Okay, guys. And after, okay, finishing tense changes, pronoun changes, the other changes, diğer değişiklikler. What can they be? Ne olabilir? Time, time expressions, and space expressions. Okay, this are space adverbs, actually. I want you to give this message to your boss tonight. You see, this woman, she, 5 days ago, said this sentence to me. Okay, now, bugün, today, I am reporting this. Oh, there are so many changes here. Bakalım neler değiştirmeliyim. Subject pronoun first. Look at the, okay, tense. Tense'e bakalım. Want you to give. Okay, past simple. Then pronouns. And also tonight. But is it still the tonight? 5 days ago tonight, but today it's not tonight. So I have to make the necessary changes. She said she wanted me to give the message to my boss that night. Okay, be careful. Here it says this message, but it is not this message. It is the message, and tonight becomes that night. She'ler, me'ler, I have already talked about these changes. Okay. There is a compact list of some other possible changes, but of course these are just not limited with this list. So whenever it requires, you may have to make the other changes, guys. I put it here. Here becomes there. Now becomes then. Ago, 3 months ago becomes 3 months before. Cinema today, that day. Yesterday, the day before, this year, that year. I have to make these changes because this is not the same time anymore. Somebody said something 10 years ago, but it is that day, but we are reporting that sentence today. So be careful. The other possible changes are continuing. We are going to London tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes the following day. Last week becomes the week before. Next month becomes the following year. Okay. Whenever you need, you can open this video and take these necessary phrases because you may forget them easily. Geldik sorulara arkadaşlar. Tamam, pozitif ve negatif cümleleri report etmeyi öğrendik. But what about the questions? Question'larda ilk önce WH question'larla başlayalım. WH questions where, what, which, why, how. This type of questions. And so to make these questions, bu soruları yapmak için I need auxiliary verbs. Do you remember? Yeah, of course you remember. You are very intelligent students, I know. How can we make the reported speech here? Where do you live? Direct speech. Diyor ki bana turn this sentence into a positive sentence. Nasıl yaparım ben bunu? She said that, he said that, where do you live? Where you live? Yani bütün, after making all the possible changes, bütün değişiklikleri yaptıktan sonra bir de normal bir sıralama yap diyor bana. So a normal positive sentence. So, where do you live? She asked me where I lived. Olabilir. Düşünün bakalım sizde. Where do you live? Okay, here comes the answers. She asked me where I lived. Okay, she asked me. So I changed the tense and I make these questions into, okay, turn this question into a positive sentence. Okay, so do you see what we made? Where a question is in the present simple tense, we make a present simple question with do or does, so I need to take that away. Atmam lazım because I need a positive sentence'a ihtiyacım var. Ve past simple'a, verb'ün past simple haline. Devam ediyorum. Where is Julie? She asked me where Julie was. Okay. Here you see it is in present simple. I make it past simple. Where was Julie? And I make it also positive sentence where Julie was. Okay, it is like a math problem, mathematik problemi gibi. I have to make many steps. It requires a lot of steps. I have to check many things. Okay, because speech is like the hardest, one of the hardest grammar topics. Okay, in English. Yeah, I can understand. It's a little bit difficult. Biraz zor. So, let's continue. There are some other practices, exercises here. Where is the post office, please? She asked me. So she asked me where the post office was. Yeah, one past, okay, and the positive sentence gibi düşünüyorum. What are you doing? She asked me. She asked me what I was doing. Cümle sırası. The order of the sentence turns like a positive sentence. Who was that fantastic man? She, me. She asked me who that fantastic man had been. So I have to make the past simple into the past perfect. Yeah. What about yes, no questions? Okay. I don't have any WH, okay, any, how can I say, question word here, like what, which, where. So, what will I do? Ne yapacağım? O zaman, instead of the questions word, I have to use if or whether. Okay, both are okay, but I think whether is more formal. Biraz daha formal. Let's see. Do you like chocolate? Direct speech. Let me make it into direct speech. She asked me if or whether I like chocolate cake. So I make the necessary changes here. I change the tense and I make this question and I transform this question into a positive affirmative sentence. The other examples here I can see, do you love me? He asked me. He asked me if I loved him. Okay, I also changed the tense. Be careful. Have you ever been to Mexico? She, me. She asked me if I had ever been to Mexico. I made the necessary change here. Past simple, past perfect. Sorry. Are you living here? She, me. She asked me if I was living here. If or whether. Both are possible. Guys, reported speech part has just ended. Now you can go and open your books, okay, and you can go to page 147 and you can make the exercises of 8AA and 8AB, and here are the answer key. You can check your answers according to these answer keys here. Okay guys, this is the end of part 1, I will continue with the other recordings. See you for now.